Good. What I've done is I've taken some shots during our travel. I already said in our last video that we're traveling back to our village. And I guess that some of you just might like to see a little bit of the landscape here in Madagascar. So yeah, while I'm recording this audio, by the way, I'm sitting in the middle of the rainforest. My kids are swimming somewhere in the river. So anyway, you might hear some noises in the background. These are the animals you hear. And yeah, enjoy the little video. So we're on our way to our village, and the car is fully loaded. And it's early morning. It's 5:30, something like that, or 6:30. And we're gonna drink some coffee here. Yeah, this is what they call an hotelly. So we're gonna drink some coffee, and the kids are going into the woods, I think, to, well, relieve themselves. And the nice thing is that because we talk the language of the people, people are quite happy to see us wherever we come. So I drank my coffee, and the friendly gentleman of this hotelly gave me a what they call mufugasi. It's a sort of bread made from rice, and he said, no, that's a present because you speak Malagasy so well. So that's very nice. Anyway, we're continuing our journey.
Het speet hem echt dat moeder zich onnodig ongerust had gemaakt. Een beetje beschaamd keek hij naar Obanja's grote snor die droefgeestig naar beneden hing. Kwam dat doordat ze in zich zoveel plooien had gekregen?
Antananarivo is situated on a plateau, and as soon as you leave the plateau and you go towards the east coast, that's where we live, you enter the rainforest area, and you can see it in the surroundings. You can see a lot of trees and yeah, all sorts of vegetation. It's really, really nice here.
Zo. We kunnen rijden.
Fijn stukje rijden.
Dit is een vervelende bocht overigens. Weet je nog? Je gaat 50 meter naar beneden. Het verleden behouden resultaten geven geen garantie voor de toekomst.
Mooi bruggetje. And when we arrived, the children just started to unload the car, so I could relax. That was very nice. So we have arrived at our favorite place to stay for 2 or 3 days before we continue our journey to our village. This is called Ranomafana, which is I already said, which is used to be a very nice touristic place. This is actually in the middle of the rainforest, in somewhere in the middle of Madagascar. And I'm not sure whether you can see it, but this tree is really loaded with lychees. And back home we have some huge lychee trees above the house as well. So we are going to enjoy ourselves. Oh boy, we have so much fruit here. It's lovely. Anyway, so this is Ranomafana. I will take a shot from the other side as well, so you can see the mountains and the forests with all the very famous species of animals, makis, fusa, all sorts of animals, really wonderful there. So now and then we just walk into the forest and we meet people who live there, and as we speak the same dialect, it's always very nice to meet them, because they are so surprised to see white people actually talking in their hard language. Yeah. So let me take a shot from the other side as well. So this is the other side of the building of our hotel. We normally do not stay in a very fancy hotel. This is just a good hotel with some rooms, not very expensive, and it's mostly used by Malagasy people because it is not so very expensive. There are some hotels here that that offer more luxurious rooms, but you will have to pay a little bit more as well. But since we're not tourists, we rather stay in the somewhat cheaper hotels. So yeah, you see the mountains, and even on the mountain there, I'm not sure whether you can see it, but it's over there. They built a new radio mast on that. So even the tops of these mountains are accessible by little paths, but sometimes very hard to find. So whenever we come to Ranomafana, we often eat here in the evenings. It's a Hotel Le Grenat. It's a somewhat more luxurious hotel, so we don't sleep here, but we do eat here. And I need to say it's really good. The food here is really good. So we just ate what they call steak de cebu. That's a steak from the cows that live here, cebus. And I think for the whole family, we paid somewhat around 25 euros. And yeah, so that's really good. It's not 25 euros for the whole family, and so that was 7 times steak cebu with vegetables and potatoes. So yeah, tomorrow we are going here as well, and the people know us here. It's always good to be here because they greet us and they're happy to see us again. They're struggling a bit with a lack of tourists because in Europe all the craziness about the COVID is still going on. So yeah, tourists are afraid to come to Madagascar. But if you would like to come to Madagascar, I could really recommend this place. So yes, this was just a short impression of our journey. My children are returning from the river in the background, you can see them. So we're heading back to the hotel, and I think it's about 5-ish, so we're going to eat as well. Anyway, I will try to upload this video tonight because we're still having good internet here. So the rest of the road you will just have to wait. Maybe I will take some shots from the road where we're living at. That's a really bad road, so I'll try to take some shots there as well, and then I will show them in the next video. So thank you for watching, and as always, just look in the description of the video. You'll find a lot of links there, also ways to follow me on Odyssey or on YouTube if you like, but I rather see you here on Odyssey. Anyway, so see you later, and God bless you. And what do you know? All the time while I was editing this video, this little friend was just 1 meter behind me. Oh, don't you just love the nature here? I think it's a little bit creepy.